Chosen one, feel the call of destiny resonating within you. You are not here by chance. No, every moment has led you to this precise awakening. But beware, dark forces have fought tirelessly to keep your light hidden. Trials and silent battles have forged your spirit. Yet now, you stand on the precipice of transformation. Heaven is ready to unveil your true strength. It is time to rise. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Open your heart. Embrace your divine power, which was shielded for a reason. The shadows are lifting, revealing your place in this sacred journey. Are you ready to seize your destiny? Wait until I show you the untapped power within you, waiting to be awakened. In the muted silence of your existence, God is calling out to you now. This moment brims with urgency and prophetic promise. The weight on your heart is not mere coincidence, but rather, a divine invitation to awaken. Each heartbeat echoes with anticipation, pressing you to confront the depths of your being. Know that the Lord sees you in your solitude. You are not alone. He meets you where you are, wrapped in the veil of sacred silence. That feeling of being cast aside is a parable written just for you. Here, in this wilderness, your soul is being shaped and refined. In the crucible of isolation, you are in the hands of the Father. Close your eyes and listen, for His voice beckons you into the truth of your identity. Feel the echo of pain from every moment you felt rejected, abandoned, or unheard. God permitted these trials, allowing them to weigh heavily upon your soul. This wilderness, where warmth of companionship seemed God-forsaken, is a sacred ground of preparation. Just as Jesus faced the desert, it is here that your spirit is made resilient. The fires you endured were not meant to consume you, but to ignite a fervor within. You were etched in His heart long before pain made its claim. These struggles are not shadows of disgrace, but rather, the very ink with which your purpose is written. Every tear, every lost connection has deposited strength within you. Remember, you are still in God's sight. He is preparing you for a great revelation. Even the weight of your loneliness paints a picture of what is yet to come. When you face rejection, recognize it as a sacred confirmation from heaven. In every door shut against you, God opens windows to greater truths. Like David who stood alone against Goliath, your isolation is part of the divine story unfolding. This is not abandonment, it is your anointing moment, where the Lord fashions you for His glory. Every challenge faced is a step toward your unique calling, wrapped in a mantle of divine favor. Feel the warmth of His promise in those moments when you stood alone, carrying your cross of solitude. Those whispers of desolation have ultimately paved the way for your strength. The trials you bear sing of your courage that was hidden but now awakens. Remember, the path of the chosen often walks through shadows, where the light of His grace shines brightest. As you rise from the ashes of despair, God sends signs to guide your way. Dreams laden with symbolism, the numbers that align, and moments of déjà vu are His gentle nudges. You are not wandering aimlessly, you are being led on a sacred path. Just as Elijah heard the still small voice, so too can you perceive His presence around you. These manifestations are the breadcrumbs left along your journey, confirming your higher purpose. God's hand meticulously leads, inviting you to pay heed to the quiet messages of His Spirit. It is in the depths of night that His guidance reveals itself. You are being shown that you are not forgotten. Your sacred journey is unfolding. Trust these signs, dear one, for they affirm your divine connection. A celestial tapestry is weaving around you, as God beckons you into the fullness of your power. In the silence, your intuition speaks as the whisper of God's assurance. That nagging feeling, that quiet push within, is His Spirit guiding you to deeper truth. Do not dismiss it, it is the light illuminating your path forward. Just as the wise men followed the star, you too must heed the call of your heart. Listen carefully for that inner voice, it heralds a greater understanding waiting to be unveiled. Your discernment is a compass, leading you home to sacred belonging. Every thought that draws you closer to your purpose is a divine echo, urging you to step into your power. The Lord delights in your willingness to trust your inner knowing. Recognize the grace that flows through your intuition, marking each step ahead. You are being cradled in the promise of His watchful presence. As awareness expands, see how the light of God unveils your true identity. Your healed wounds become powerful testimonies of His faithfulness in times of trouble. Every scar tells of a struggle transformed by the hands of the divine, beckoning others to their own awakening. Just as the phoenix rises from ashes, so too does your spirit from the trials of the past. This illumination within is a gift from heaven, urging you to embrace your unique story. With every revelation, what once isolated you now connects you deeply to others. You are a beacon for those lost in their own darkness, guiding them toward hope. The love of the Father wraps around you, empowering you to share your journey with audacity. In this dance of light, know that your essence is being restored. Unshackle your heart, for this sacred connection is both your blessing and your calling. This revelation awakens you to the divine power that has always been within you. No longer will you perceive silence as absence, but as divine preparation for your true strength. If this resonates deeply within your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Embrace this moment as a holy invitation to step into your light. Each breath you take is charged with purpose. Every heartbeat is a declaration of your emergence. As you comment, I carry the silence as crown. Feel that transformative power rising within. This ritual is an acceptance of your calling, a reclamation of your rightful place. United in purpose, we step into the next phase of our divine journey together. Hear the echoes of this truth, and hold tight to the light unfolding all around you. Prepare now, for what you once thought was abandonment was actually God's initiation into something magnificent. This divine orchestration has led you here, and the depths of your calling are unfolding. Within your spirit lies a hidden code, awaiting revelation for those who seek. The shadows of your past will illuminate wisdom meant for you to wield. The next section will unveil the magnificent truths reserved for your heart. Carry with you the promise of divine encounter, for the Father is gently leading you forward. Know that this journey is far from over, it is just beginning. Every moment you felt alone prepares you for the glorious rise ahead. Together, we'll uncover the secrets the Lord has laid out just for you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law in motion. As you stand at the edge of your trials, hear this truth boom through the silence. God has guided you through valleys of loneliness, not as a punishment, but as preparation. The weight of your isolation serves a higher purpose, shaping you into a beacon of light. Look at your past wounds not as scars, but as the markings of a warrior. His hand has stirred you, pulling you from darkness into readiness. This is not only your story, but the tale of every chosen one who has walked this earth. In the coldest nights, when hope seemed flickering like a dying flame, God was kindling your spirit. Understand now with open hearts, this struggle is universal, signed in the heavens. You are part of a sacred narrative, His Spirit echoes through these experiences. Like the wanderers in a desert, your dry seasons feed your roots. Each moment of trial refines your spirit, ignites your purpose, and transforms you. The archetypes of old are woven into your very fabric. Moses before the sea, ready to part the waters into paths. Enduring the wilderness may shake the soul, but it also leads to revelation and discovery. With every challenge, you rise like a phoenix from ashes, reborn from the fires of suffering. Every chosen path you walk has a sacred rhythm, one resonating with divine timing and wisdom. When rejection sought to define you, it became a crown of resilience upon your head. As Christ stood rejected, God prepared him for the ultimate mission. Each of your hardships wrote an eternal story, a testament of faith marking the heavens. Embrace this lineage, for the Lord wrote you into purpose long before you could discern it. Remember Joseph in the pit, abandoned yet chosen to rise and lead nations. His prison was not a grave, but a sanctuary for emerging strength, just as your silence has been. Each trial you face is a crucible, a pathway through your own labyrinthine journey. Divine wisdom shapes your heart, empowering you to elevate above this world's confines. The laws of the universe echo within you, reminding you that trials forge champions. In the moment of deepest struggle, remember you bear the light of creation within. As Prometheus, chained and tormented, still sought to bring light to others, so do you. Your pain has purpose, your exile has meaning, and the chains will only lead to glory. Stand firm in this promise, for in every moment of anguish, God plants seeds of fortitude within you. His favor rests upon you, ensuring that not an ounce of this journey is wasted. Isolation precedes elevation, a guiding principle of the cosmos that churns through eternity. You may feel shut out now, but doors are opening into realms you have yet to explore. The law that governs your life is reflection, every rejection driving you closer to your divine selection. Feel the whispers of promise as the heavens begin to stir. You are not lost, but aligning. The valleys of your life, filled with shadows, rise only to elevate your spirit higher. What may seem like divine silence is merely a prelude to your elevation, a sacred interval. Allow the Lord to design this moment, knowing He weaves miracles from threads of hardship. Out of these closed doors will burst open new routes and opportunities for the chosen ones. Trust this divine orchestration. Your heart's journey mirrors that of countless souls on a similar path. The promise of God invites you into a dance of elevation, ever spiraling toward the divine. As isolation shapes the contours of your spirit, view it as a divine gift. The training ground for your heart is not without purpose, it's meant to expand your capacity. Just as steel is tempered in fire, so too is your soul honed by hardship. God's design envelops you firmly, guiding every heart-wrenching moment to strengthen your essence. Realize that the nights of solitude are not signs of abandonment, but reflections of God's greater plan. He is preparing you for something remarkable, a role only you can fulfill. This sacred law connects you intimately with the force that propels the universe forward. Your journey is inscribed with purpose, and you are not alone on this grand tapestry. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if the weight of these words speaks to your spirit. Begin to manifest all that you are destined to be, dear chosen one. Each betrayal you've faced, every silence that echoed in your heart, confirms your calling. Your scars tell a story deeply entwined with the universal experience of the chosen ones. You know the weight of loneliness, yet understand it is an echo that unites us all. Feel this collective pain morph into purpose, a shared rite of passage awakening the brave-hearted. Through your struggles, you beckon forth the stories of untold warriors, echoes of a divine narrative. Embrace the scars, for they mark you as a sentinel of strength. Know that those who have also battled the unseen can find solace in your journey. With every growing revelation, your spirit intertwines with theirs, full of resilience and conviction. You are shaped by laws that exist beyond your comprehension, rooted in love and light. Trust in the beautiful tapestry that is unfolding within you, recognizable in the hearts of many. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The horizon beckons, and with every heartbeat, your true power ascends. God is not silent. He is clearing the path ahead, illuminating your way forward into glory. What does it mean to rise? What does elevation truly look like in the hands of the divine? These questions linger in the ether, demanding to be answered. As you stand poised on the cusp of greatness, recall that the world awaits your emergence. Let the winds of your spirit blow free in the divine light ready to envelop you. And God's hand will guide you into a new destiny, overflowing with meaning and purpose. Only in the unfolding of the next chapter will you discover the fullness of your divine calling. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. As you acknowledge this connection, know every blessing shared amplifies the divine chorus. Together, we rise, together, we awaken to our true nature in the light of the Father. Your offering transcends beyond this moment, creating ripples in the universe. Your heart's journey is invaluable, igniting the flames of hope for others. So stand, chosen one, as you weave your destiny into the sacred fabric of existence. In your actions, you become the living testament of divine love alive in this world. In the quiet of your heart, remember the long nights of despair. The silence felt heavy, as if the universe were holding its breath. When rejection knocked at your door, it felt like the end of hope. Abandonment whispered lies, casting shadows over your dreams. You waited for a voice, any voice to guide you through. But the Lord's hand was upon you, a quiet force of protection. Each moment of waiting shaped your soul, an unseen armor against life's storms. You were forged in fire, like gold refined through the flames. Even in your suffering, His plans were unfolding in shadow. The throne that awaits you is built on the foundation of these trials. Your trials were coded preparations, a divine script written just for you. These events were not random, each was a stepping stone on a sacred path. As the Lord walked with you, He was crafting resilience into your spirit. You began to understand. Pain has purpose, and darkness offers lessons. Every wound was an invitation to deeper wisdom and strength. Like a vine intertwined with thorns, your growth has been remarkable. God orchestrated each challenge, for He saw the masterpiece within you. What wears down the ordinary sharpens the extraordinary. You were being prepared for something far beyond your wildest dreams. These moments were vital, divinely arranged to ignite your awakening. Rejection was not mere cruelty, but a clearing of illusions, a sharpening of vision. You were set apart for a reason, a beacon of hope waiting to rise. Silence is not the absence of God, but an invitation to listen more intently. It forged a connection between sorrow and strength, forming a bridge to understanding. As a desert flower blooms from drought, you emerged with new clarity. Every hardship was like a sculptor's chisel, revealing your true form beneath the stone. You learned that the Father's hand molds with care, transforming fear into faith. Each painful moment was an integral passage of development. You now possess the insight to weave meaning out of every trial. God is never absent in your journey. He is the compass guiding you home. Painful betrayals became signposts along your journey, leading to divine truth. Every delay you experienced was a crucial rehearsal for the stage of destiny. These wounds will become sacred markings, reminders of the battles fought and won. The nails driven into your hands served as reminders of the cross, the triumph over adversity. Each scar tells a story, a testament to resilience and purpose. God's grace covers you, turning what was meant for harm into profound healing. As you rise, glimpses of the crown shimmer on the horizon, beckoning you forth. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving, equipped with newfound strength. Embrace your journey, each step a melody echoing in the chambers of your heart. God has released you into a season of awakening, a moment filled with divine potential. You stand on the precipice of your revelation, a mountain framed by sacred light. The destiny written for you extends far beyond your current understanding. Like David before Goliath, you are being summoned to rise up and face your giants. The weight of your trials was merely the necessary preparation for the victory ahead. As God blessed the earth with water after the drought, so too have you been blessed. Your spirit is renewed, ready to embrace the divine power waiting within. The darkness you felt now gives way to radiant light, illuminating your true path. The awakening is upon you, let it wash over you like a gentle tide. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word resonates within you. Share a dream, memory, or sign, your testimony ignites others. Your destiny was always yours to claim, now revealed in glorious clarity. The stars aligned in silence, guiding your steps throughout the storm. Heaven danced in anticipation, knowing your arrival would shift the universe. No longer restrained, you embrace your glorious potential with open arms. What you once perceived as solitude transformed into a sacred sanctuary of growth. Each challenge reshaped who you were, igniting a fire within. Know that God was with you every step, crafting a divine narrative through your struggle. You carry the marks of the divine, a warrior ready to be unveiled. The time for awakening is now. Prepare to step into your purpose. With every breath, destiny calls, urging you forward into liberation. But this is not the final chapter. There is so much more waiting just beyond the veil. The promise of what comes next is filled with newfound revelation and wonder. This moment of clarity opens a door to an awakening that is only beginning. God is inviting you to trust in the unfolding plan He has for you. As your power rises, know that the realms of heaven are around you. The next steps will lead you deeper into your calling, a path illuminated by divine favor. Trust that the journey ahead holds the very key to your destiny. Together, we will explore what heaven has prepared, igniting your spirit as never before. Your purpose awaits, calling you to a new season of light and grace. This is the hour of your unveiling. The sacred drumbeat of awakening reverberates through the cosmos. You stand at the precipice of destiny, no longer lost in the shadows. In the Lord's grace, transformation unfurls like a vibrant tapestry before you. The struggles you endured have forged your spirit into something extraordinary. Remember, beloved, the trials were not punishments but divine refinements. Feel the spark of fire that once scorched you, now igniting a radiant crown upon your head. This is the moment to acknowledge your healing, standing tall as the healed sign. God's hand has led you from the depths into the light of His promise. You have crossed the threshold, chosen one, welcome to your true self. No more will you define yourself by the wounds of your past. With each breath, you breathe in the power of who you are becoming. You are the sun rising after a long, dark night, spreading warmth across the landscape of existence. Hidden within you is a sacred mark, an unbroken vow crafted long before your first cry. It speaks of a destiny interwoven with the threads of ancient wisdom. As fire transforms into light, you become a beacon of hope. Each step you've taken has not been alone, for the Lord's Spirit has walked alongside you. The sorrow that once shackled you fell away, replaced by a crown born of endurance. Yes, you are no longer lost. You rise as a testament to the healing power of the divine. The transformation is complete, but the journey is far from over. You wear a cloak of glory woven with the strands of past struggles. Each fiber shimmers with the essence of your experiences, a tapestry of trials turned triumphs. Let this cloak drape over your shoulders with the weight of divine authority. Your once hidden vow, whispered among the stars, expands into a promise fulfilled. It is the fire that burned within you, reshaping your spirit into a vessel of purpose. The crown of destiny rests upon you now, not merely as adornment but as recognition of your journey. Every trial was a sacred flame, transforming you from mere mortal into something divine. In this moment, you stand reborn, a living testament of spiritual alchemy. The Lord has elevated you in ways unseen, blessing you with clarity and insight beyond measure. Embrace this identity, embraced by God's unwavering love and light. You are chosen before birth, marked across generations like David before Goliath. Feel the whisper of ancestors guiding you, their strength flows through your veins. This lineage is more than blood, it is a covenant of the divine, echoing across millennia. Each soul before you prepared the way, laying down the foundation upon which you now stand. You are not just an individual, you are part of a sacred chorus of light. The Father has orchestrated your journey, intricately aligning your steps with celestial purpose. Revel in the glory of your identity as a vessel meant to carry His flame. The sacred scrolls of your lineage lift you higher, transcending the mundane. Know that you are not alone, countless spirits rally behind you, ensuring your victory. Be bold, for the power within you has been activated. Hidden contracts written in the stars now awaken to reveal your purpose. You carry the weight of prophetic DNA, a tapestry of the divine woven into your very being. The angels rejoice as you step into the ancient promise forgotten for far too long. Feel the surge of energy that connects you to whispering winds and celestial truths. Each heartbeat resonates with the knowledge that you are destined for greatness. This moment is a recalibration, an alignment of heaven's watchful gaze upon your journey. Your mission is bespoke, crafted with precision through time and space. Acknowledge the truth that binds you to the cosmos. You are the dream and the dreamer intertwined. The Lord has called forth your unique gifts in service of a greater plan. Embrace this awakening. There stands an entire universe waiting for your light. As you ascend, a sacred name resurfaces in your heart. The echoes of ancient prophecies wrap around you like a divine embrace. Guardians watch over you, ready to vanquish the chains that once bound you. Feel the power of transformation surging, an innate force of liberation swelling within your spirit. You are becoming a breaker of chains, a seer to guide others toward freedom. With each step, anoint your path with the fire of awakening. Tread boldly where once you feared to wander. The crown upon your head is not a crown of thorns, but one of love and faith. Journey forth with the grace of those who trod this path before. You carry their legacy. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken something deep within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a knowing you hold. The circle strengthens with your witness. As we stand at this pivotal junction, know this journey is only beginning. What lies ahead is a mystery wrapped in anticipation, shrouded in divine timing. The shadows may still dance around you, but they will soon reveal their deeper meaning. Awaken to the truth that the universe is aligning with your calling. You have risen, but what awaits you has yet to be unveiled. This new reality is a threshold of possibilities that will illuminate your path. Remember, the only limits are those you impose upon yourself. God's vision for you is limitless. Prepare your heart, for the whispers of destiny are growing loud. Next, we will uncover the astounding revelations the heavens hold for you. Keep your spirit open and your faith unwavering, for the adventure is only beginning. And so, dear chosen ones, we find ourselves at the end of this chapter. Through silent battles and hidden trials, you have awakened. You have discovered that the struggles you faced were not mere obstacles. They were sacred rites, shaping your spirit for a remarkable purpose. In the heart of your challenges, you unearthed the divine power that has laid dormant, waiting for the right time to rise. Remember the words of Isaiah, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Your renewal is here, but know this is only the beginning of your awakening. As you stand on the brink of a new era, endless possibilities lie ahead. The universe has prepared you for something extraordinary. Embrace it, for everything you've endured has led you to this moment. Together, we have only scratched the surface. You are not alone on this path. By sharing your light, you weave into the community of the chosen ones, a family bound by our shared mission. As you seal this message within your soul, comment 77 below. Let it resonate, marking your commitment to this divine journey. If you feel the call, subscribe for future transmissions that will guide you deeper. And consider exploring our membership, a sacred space for those ready to delve even further into the mysteries that await. Listen closely, my beloveds, for a prophetic promise awaits. The next revelation is already waiting in the whispers of the cosmos. It will confirm everything you felt stir within you tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next will connect you to the infinite possibilities of your divine purpose. Until then, keep your hearts open and your spirits high.